Hi YouTube, testing out the new camera. Just seeing how she does out here. Looks pretty good to me. This is the DJI Osmo Action. And I've been looking at getting it for quite a while. I think that's a shrimp right there. A couple of shrimps on the wall and stuff. Snail right here. See if I can zoom in on it. Yeah. Actually, this camera looks insane, actually. 1 second, let me see if I can try this. Alright, YouTube. You ready for the ultimate test? We're going in. Well, I would say she performed pretty well. She came out beading water like after you wax a car, so that's a good sign. The screen still looks all perfect and pretty. Yeah. Sorry, had to blow that stuff off the front. Here, let me see. One second. Yeah, maybe it's not going to work with water on the screen. Oh, there's the water. You guys see that? I'm trying to make it go to the front screen, but it will not do it. So, the only flaw so far that I found with the underwater is that it wouldn't let me touch the screen. The screen's like not reading my fingerprint now. Kind of like when your phone does it, you know. Oh, you can turn up and down the brightness like that, okay. No, I'm still fumbling with it, guys. I don't know how to use this thing all the way yet. Just a couple things. So, I am not a big camera guy anyway. This is just my YouTube camera now. And maybe use it for a couple other things, make time lapses of the fish tanks and stuff, because my other camera, I have another action camera, but it's tied up making time lapses of my plants. The only bad thing about this is that when you have the Rocksteady on, which is like the whole reason I bought it, the Rocksteady is just a really just solid image stabilization. The only thing I can tell is when I move like that, the camera doesn't register that I'm moving for like half a second or something. It's really not that big of a deal. You could probably fix it if you want to spend, you know, twice the money or something like that. As far as like a GoPro, I've used GoPros before. I've used not the newest one, but the second to newest one, like the 8 or whatever. And It's about $100 or $150. I think it's $150 or $200 more than this or something. I bought this camera for $200. And it does everything the 8 does, except for I think that the 8 doesn't even have a front-facing screen on it. So when if you're vlogging, the front-facing screen is really nice. You can see what you're saying to yourself in the screen there. So yeah, I would say that this is probably a better camera. I would say stuff isn't coming in quite as clear and nice as on my phone, but I mean, that's a phone. Like, it's just different. And as far as the image stabilization on my phone, there's really none for video. I mean, there is some, but like, if you compare it to some of the better cameras, it's basically non-existent. Let's see if this will turn the other way. Earlier it turned the other way for me. Okay, so it didn't. I'm sorry about that, guys. Earlier, before I started shooting video, it turned the other way when I just turned it upside down. So I just wanted to see if it would do it while I'm shooting video. Yeah, this is just a test though. Yeah, basically, yeah, I bought this camera for $200. It does pretty much everything a GoPro would do, and in my opinion, its image stabilization is better. The only problem is that, one second actually.